are some snippets of good news here, though, in this report if you dig beneath that ugly headline. For instance, wages rose 0.5%. We haven't seen a number like that in a long time. That is encouraging. It means that we saw 2.9% wage increase from September this year from September the last year. So wages better. Now, I will say that could also be a little bit distorted by the hurricane. For instance, more overtime workers in terms of healthcare aid and other types of jobs in terms of overtime could inflate the wage picture. But it is seen as a good sign because we've been waiting for wages to increase. So we'll have to wait to see October's number to see if those kind of gains continue. The other big highlight, of course, the unemployment rate dropping to 4.2%. And that is the lowest level since back in December 2000. So lower unemployment rate is a good sign. How do you take all these numbers? Well, it's messy because of the hurricane. But overall, the trend in jobs and in the overall economy has been very, very strong. I mean, we've seen an average of 176,000 jobs per month. This is clearly an anomaly. We've seen record high after record high in the stock market 6 days in a row. And we haven't seen a streak like that since 1997. So we are clearly in the middle of a bull market, and it is being fueled by better economic data. Earlier this week, we got very strong numbers on manufacturing and services. And economic optimism and confidence is very high. I know you guys were talking earlier about that USA Today Suffolk University poll where more than half of Americans think we are in an economic recovery. So these numbers will be taken on Wall Street with a grain of salt just because of the hurricane impact. But overall, the strength, the underlying trend is pretty solid.
Thanks for checking out MSNBC on YouTube, and make sure you subscribe to stay up to date on the day's biggest stories. And you can click on any of the videos around us to watch more from Morning Joe and MSNBC. Thanks so much for watching.